So adoption was something that we talked about from early on. We have Marta's mom and my dad were adopted. And so it was something that we knew early on that we wanted to do eventually, or were at least interested in.
We had Isabel, and then we had Ava, and then we came back to Antioch Bible Church, and so we talked to a couple people from adoption staff and prayed about it, and then we just knew God saying, it's time. Like, let's grow your family.
Going through the process was a challenge. There were a lot of things that were uncomfortable about. I wouldn't say I'm a private person, but I'm definitely a lot more introverted than my effusive wife, and so it was uncomfortable. It was all worth it when we got that first email.
It said, "Hi, Wendell and Marta. I'm so excited. This is your first placement email." I read it out loud to Wendell, and it was about a 7-year-old girl named Naomi, and it had her picture in it, this tiny little picture, and she was this cute little chocolate girl with this cute smile, and then you continue to read the email, and it has a lot of information from her background, and that's when we started to cry. We both said, yeah.
I said, yeah. I think we're supposed to pursue this.
Yeah. We think she's our girl. July 4th, we had my brother and his wife and their family over. And then we were getting ready to get in the car and go to the fairgrounds to go watch the fireworks in Monroe.
A firework went off next to our house, and it got into our trees and into our house, and just like that, we stood there as we just watched our house burn down, and it was surreal. It was crazy.
And we lost everything, and we just stood there and
they cried.
And we cried. It was a big fear, was they're going to take her away. And that fear for me didn't go away for a couple days.
What I didn't foresee was how God was going to use this to force some of the bonding and some of the closeness that we need as a family to happen. And he just used that whole thing. Over the next 3 weeks, we were in a hotel, little tiny hotel room, 2 beds. So Marta and I in one bed, the 3 girls in the other bed, and just forcing this bonding to take place and putting us all in the same boat, so we didn't have anything that she didn't have. And
it was the hardest thing we've ever gone through.
Yep.
Ever.
Absolutely.
And probably the best thing we've ever gone through. I was so excited that we got to keep her, and she would say, "Stop saying that. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of being loved." And it was just like in that moment you realize how broken she was.
We talked about how God was going to take care of us.
Yeah.
He was going to provide for us. Yeah, we don't have this stuff, but God knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And he's not going to just leave us because our house burned down. So, you're on your own now.
Yeah. It was more like, your house burned down, so let me show you how amazing I am.
He's going to take care of us.
Yeah. Like in a way we've never experienced.
We were telling them like we knew, but we were reassuring ourselves at the same time, of course.
I think it showed, maybe for the first time, gave Naomi a real glimpse of who God is and what a life with Christ looks like. I hope that looking back when she's older, she'll say, our house burned down, and that's when I knew that God was real.